I'm Julie Mitchell, and I'm the Director of Partners in Education at Sherman Independent School District, where I connect community partners with our schools to benefit our students.
And I'm Stephen Traub, Principal at Sherman ISD Sorey Elementary, where I see firsthand the growth of our students and the hard work of our teachers every day. Together, we're building Bearcats.
And so are you.
No matter who you are or what you do, you play a role in helping Sherman ISD graduate students who are prepared to live out their dreams.
As a member of our community, we want to share with you information about the 2017 bond election on May 6th and how this bond proposal would impact every Sherman ISD student.
It has been 11 years since the last bond, and in fact, that was the one time in the past 23 years Sherman made a capital investment toward improving our school facilities.
The world has changed a lot during that time, including education. Curriculum standards are more rigorous and technology is reshaping learning. Yet very little has physically changed with our school facilities.
This leaves the district faced with a major challenge: aging school facilities. Our older buildings are struggling to accommodate programs as the district works to expand course offerings and to make certification programs and digital learning a robust part of our students' education.
More than half of our schools have an average age of 65 years. And although these buildings are clean and maintained by our caring staff, they are not physically designed to meet the state standards or to meet the needs of today's innovative learning practices. Technology is an issue as well. Our older school buildings are not equipped with the infrastructure needed to accommodate digital learning.
In order to address these challenges and gain input from the community, Sherman ISD established the Building Bearcats 2030 Committee that included district staff and more than 70 community volunteers. This group, over the course of 4 months, spent more than 1,000 hours engaged in comprehensive study and thoughtful deliberations. Ultimately, they recommended a bond proposal to the Board of Trustees.
And in January, Sherman ISD trustees unanimously approved their recommendation, which the voters will consider May 6th.
If approved, 100% of bond money will be spent on school facilities. Funds will be used to build, repair, and renovate facilities, address small classrooms and overcrowding issues, provide modern learning spaces, align learning spaces to state standards, and improve technology infrastructure.
All in order to enrich the educational experiences for our students and create modern learning environments that support a comprehensive selection of academic courses and electives, career and technology education programs, and strong extracurricular activities. So we encourage you to become an informed voter when considering the bond proposition that would provide $308 million towards 5 major project areas.
Replacing the 47-year-old Sherman High School with a newly constructed school on a new site, with learning spaces like new science labs that will align with current high school state standards, new career and technology spaces, and classrooms for expanded programming, and new fine arts and athletics facilities. District-wide improvements to internet bandwidth and technology disaster recovery systems.
While paying off the cost of the first 2 projects, the district will immediately begin working on these additional projects. Renovation of the current high school into a second middle school with modern learning spaces that align with middle school state standards. Construction of 2 new elementary schools and improvements to athletic facilities.
The total projected cost for the bond proposal is $308 million. Approximately $160 million for immediate projects and $148 million for future projects. The financial impact for the proposed bond package would be less than $17 per month on an average valued home in Sherman ISD. Property taxes for citizens 65 years or older will not increase as a result of the school bond election if the appropriate homestead exemptions are filed. The last school bond election was held when our current Sherman High School seniors were in kindergarten.
And now it's up to you, our community, to decide how to address our school's current needs.
Thank you for taking the time to get to know what the bond election is all about. Election Day is May 6th, and the last day to register to vote is Thursday, April 6th. Voter registration cards are available in the front office of every school and at the Sherman ISD Service Center.
Early voting begins April 24th. And don't forget, you can visit the district's bond website for more detailed information. See you at the polls.